So, hi Garima, how are you?
Hi Mehek, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, first off, I just want to know a little about who you are and why did you approach Yuno Learning?
Okay, sure. So, hi, I'm Garima and I'm based out of Singapore. So, I'm working as a HR consultant right now. And I approached because I and my husband were we are planning to move to Canada. So, for PR, and the first criteria is to give IELTS. So when I was scrolling through the internet, I came across Learning, wherein then I thought that I should reach out to the concerned person there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you also, vet it against other courses, have like a comparison round of two, three programs and then deciding on that this is Learning that I should go ahead with?
Yes, I did search for other institutes as well, uh, especially in Singapore. But when I looked at the course material and the different aspects or the factors, like for example, I saw that the course material was quite comprehensive and the teachers are also very experienced. Plus, one of the major aspect is also that the cost in relation to Singapore was less.
Yes.
And now that everybody is stuck at home, so there was remote learning as well. The option of virtual training was also there.
Great. So those were, I think, some of the deciding factors for you.
Correct.
Also, so now that I've understood why you opted for Learning, how was the experience? Did it live up to its expectations? How was the experience of the course, the curriculum, the teachers? How was it for you?
I would say I had the best time because when the course got over, I was not happy about it because first English is actually my favorite subject, I would say, and the trainer Charu ma'am, she was really supportive, and with her guidance, it was 1.5 months were really awesome, I would say, and I would say that she was so amazing, and her teaching skills are superb. Plus, whatever her situation or condition is, even when she was not well, she taught us during that period, and the kind of preparation she helped me with, that was really superb. She used to take regular tests, and especially in speaking. So she used to fix the time slots for the speaking section and different sections. So I would say it was really awesome experience for me. Plus, I also met some of the other students virtually though, and
Yeah.
made friends. Yeah.
Amazing. So, what were some of the tough regions for you in the IELTS exam? Which sections did you, had an issue with, and how did Learning help with that?
Uh, Actually, when Charu ma'am had a discussion with me first time, in the first week itself, she was like, I think you are really brilliant, but I was not getting it that where I'm lacking. So she helped me in understanding that uh, the I would say the concepts were clear, but the tricks that were required for all the sections was very important. And even sometimes she was also not able to understand that I'm able to speak, I'm able to comprehend things, and even the listening section was also good. But still, it took little time for both of us to understand that where I'm lacking. But yes, of course, I'm happy with the result at the end because in reading section,
Yeah, can you just share what was your score, say, in the mocks when you first started preparing, and what was your final result?
I would say from mock test 1 till mock test 3, I scored 8777 in all the sections. But in the exam, I would say I gave it so many times, and third, I guess, was a lucky charm for me now. And e- um, so we were not able to understand that in the mock test I was doing good, in the even in the class I was able to perform, but the exact loophole in the exam or the score we were not able to understand, but yes, with her guidance I would say I could improve a lot in the reading section. I used to score from like 6.5. I even scored 9 in reading, yeah, in one of the tests, but at the end I scored the desired score in IELTS.
So
Yeah.
what was the overall band that you got?
So in listening, I got 8, and reading I got 7.5, writing 7, and speaking 8.5.
Amazing. That's an overall band of 8,
8,
and
yes.
yeah, great. That's immense progress, I say.
Yeah, I also think the same.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So, was your husband also taking the classes with you?
no, he already gave the exam.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, great. Also, I wanted to know what is that? So now, did you find the loophole? Like now, I am curious to know what was it that was missing. Could you pinpoint that thing?
Yes, I started to read more and more of articles and journals and newspaper, because now that all the news and we have so many applications
Yeah,
handy with us, right? So on a daily basis, I made it a practice. I made it a routine of practicing in the morning, and I would say all the sections are equally important.
yeah,
Listening, we can't be sure that one section, like as I gave the example, in one of the tests, actual test, I scored 9 in reading, but in listening, I scored 7.5. So
yeah,
I think all the sections are equally important, and one should be practicing it on a daily basis. So I used to do it, and I used to text Charu ma'am also, if you could take my speaking test.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
Amazing. So, I know the answer to this question, but I still want to ask you: would you recommend Learning to others, and why?
Uh, Certainly, I would definitely recommend Yuno Learning, because the faculty is amazing, and especially I would say, as I was taught by Charu ma'am, so definitely I have had the most amazing experience. Plus, uh, even after my office hours and daily chores, I my in Singapore the time used to be around 10:30 p.m. But
Yeah,
still, I was all wide open to attend the classes, because she made it so interactive and fun, those classes, and 1.5 months, that I would definitely, whosoever is struggling to get the desired score,
yeah,
I would say yes, one should take the guidance, because earlier when I was giving it on my own, probably I was not able to understand where am I missing and what I'm actually missing. So she helped, and the Learning, of course, they provided the extensive and comprehensive course material,
yeah,
audios and Cambridge books. Everything was provided,
yeah,
and I would say it was all hassle free. Though I'm sitting in Singapore,
yeah.
it was
And
not at all
virtual
a
course
problem.
in pandemic. So yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. And lastly, any parting advice for people out there who are preparing for IELTS, who are very worried about how to go about their preparation? So, any parting advice you have for them?
Yeah, sure. So, as I have struggled to get that score, I would really like to communicate to people, those who are preparing that, or who will be preparing in future for IELTS, that it's a must to practice on a daily routine, not only one section, but I would say overall all the sections should be practiced on a daily basis, and be it reading, be it writing, be it speaking, because the day of test environment is completely different from what we appear at home, or from what we do it on a regular basis, right? And watch as much as movies, or listen to English songs, and read. Nowadays that everybody is so busy with their routine,
Yeah.
people have lost touch of reading news every on a daily basis.
Yes.
So it's very important, especially in the reading section, it's very important to read through all the discovery news, or the documentaries. And especially in listening, I would say listen to as many accents, like British accent, American accent, it's all different,
Yeah.
Indian accent, all are way different. So to catch that clear words or alphabets, it's very important for listening. And writing, of course, Because on the test day we don't get thoughts or the ideas on the spot.
Yes.
So time management is very, very important.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Got it. And I think helped you with all
Yeah.
of these aspects through the courses and the exercise and the mock test. So yeah,
Absolutely, yes.
great. And lastly, just I want you to give a very spontaneous answer. One word for you which describes Learning.
um, can you give me an example?
Anything.
Like,
You will copy my answer. No, no, no example.
no, maybe I can.
When we say one movie, like one word for a movie, so say with Jab We Met, we might say fun, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So one word which describes Learning for you.
um, Interactive.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, Garima, for your time. It was a pleasure talking to you. You are such a happy person. I can feel the vibes through the screen.
Thank
So
you.
thank you so much for sparing out the time for this interview. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to you, Meg, and thank you to the Learning for helping me out.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.
Bye. Take care.